Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 61. So far, guys, we are at 61 episodes of Tales of Arise already. Pretty much for Thursday and Fridays, and pretty much anything else, so on and so forth. It's more awesome, and of 361 mods and our followers. I am your awesome, popular creator, guys, Zach Dawson. From 1912 to 2022. You guys want to catch more Tales of Rise every Thursday and Fridays? We're pretty much almost done with this game, to be honest, but no way inside or outside the clear, but we're almost at this one juncture, at this one point, or one eventful one, or not hated one at this point, but not too much to categorize, or pretty much dictate or salutation. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Also, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. We meet new community members, new friends, guys, one by one. Anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys, in my 6 years on YouTube and 4 years on Twitter, all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. Guys, Zach Dawson is a very high-profile, popular name, as always, from 1912 to 2022. Also, guys, never give up, never surrender, never say never. That's why we're one awesome community, and that's exactly how all of us can express it and have anything else to equal.
Do you sense one of your friends?
If you guys have an account today on Twitter, today's date is September 23rd. I started getting myself back in pretty much getting back into the work mode coming up after today, tomorrow, and Sunday. In which I actually have one or two things going on tonight. Maybe not too many. But not too bad, not too fat, not too begin. But anything else to not frustrate. But my name on Twitter, guys, is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. No caveat for me, never liked it much. I never had anything to comprehend. Yeah, guys, I've been on YouTube for 4 years. Yeah, Twitter 4 years, YouTube 6 years. My love and I, 1,916 days now. So 1916, guys, for her and I, and really not much to... Again, pretty much underwhelmed or get anything overhyped at this point. That's why we're one awesome community, guys, and one awesome group. In front of 300 followers. But guys, all we gotta do, guys, is one, stay awesome, keep your head up, and always stay focused at all times. That's all we gotta do. But for the most part, guys, all you gotta do is tell me your name, your numbers, and how long you've been active. You're pretty much on Twitter, and then we can follow, share, and tweet. And so much more. You guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, shooting, puzzles, shooting, and pretty much extra games too. You guys understand I'm a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. And also, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, any other games that could really be in or not bring in. Pretty much anything else to frustrate, and have anything else to be impressed and not be impressed, whatever it could be. But if you're looking to do any purchases between any transactions, there's one of two different ways. One, welcome to use a credit card to solve the first few. If not, you're welcome to go after a couple of Steam gift cards. They have 20s, they have 50s, they have 100s at this point. So Steam has, any store you go to, you're looking to see where it really adds up. 501, hey. 501, good morning, sir. What's up? What's up, buddy? How are you? Make a love shout out. Welcome to our awesome community. Awesome monetized community, excuse me. And of 361 mods and our followers. How you doing? I think the rest of your name, instead of 501, it is, Legacy or something. But I'm not real sure. My ass can't complain. I know you play plenty of Pokemon on your channel. Now I can't help but notice. or anything else to frustrate. I'm trying to think of a good YouTube poll, guys, to see what we can really add. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good one. What would be much more to hand in and not hand in? Bring in or something to heal. But other than that, guys, my name on Steam is ZachDawson93. If you're looking to play any close games that like co-op games like Call of Duty, Instant Impact, Minecraft, Fears and Beliefs, anything you guys really want to check out. They have a great variety of games you guys can really check into. Not bars in, but not bars out. We're taking it one step at a time. But other than that, guys, not much to jeopardize or anything on it. Anything to really transmit and also work out. Alright, guys, what would be a good YouTube poll? I'm trying to think of one or two, but I can't really think back and forth. Do you have a good one, guys? I'm not real sure. Good morning, Regina. Mega love shout out. How's it going? As always, welcome back. Well, guys, what's fun would be good? I could probably do a comedy question. With a few comedy shows, getting and premiering, and getting and also getting. Well, I'm trying to think of a good one, guys. I feels like I'm not jeopardized a whole lot. If you guys have an account on Instagram, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. While we meet new community members, new friends, one by one. One step at a time, guys, but not rushing through it. That's all we gotta do. Just keep our head up, stay focused, and always stay motivated. That's the important thing. Getting new seasons. Getting new seasons. With plenty of good laughs. Which one are you ready to begin? Hold on. No, I don't want the 4-letter word. There we go. Go ahead and give you guys a nice YouTube poll. I'll bring in guys season 21. Morning, Pretty Cat. How you doing? Simpsons. I don't know how to spell this thing, but I'm trying to get the feel. But yeah, guys, if you're looking to get more likes, views, support, comments, popularity, and also looking to get monetized too. You guys can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays. Very nice guy, very trustworthy, awesome, pretty much very generous. He's been on YouTube for 5 years, 2 years 2%. Daddy Zang Zang, how you doing? Oh, hola, como estas, sir? How you doing? Make a love shout out. And of 361 miles an hour followers. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Newcomer to our awesome community. And anything else to really entertain. M's Mix, what's up? How are you? Make a love shout out. Thank you so much. Bob's Burgers. Season 14. Other in between. Well, my stuff's been incredibly good. Can't complain. Pretty much back and forth. Maybe like something different. That's how to think of a good YouTube poll, guys. I can't think of any other. But there you go. All set. Yeah, guys, Kevin and I have each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But minus Snapchat and, TikTok. So you're welcome to check out Kevin, guys. He's been around with us for a long time. Very awesome, very talented. I love this guy so much for our awesome community, and pretty much, as always, the friends of the community. Remember, guys, never give up, never surrender, never say never. That's all we gotta do. I'm gonna turn on monetization in just a second. Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. I'm like, I need it now, not next week. And so everything's good to go and also categorized. I won't say, guys, the connection was good yesterday. That's a good thing. Okay, guys, you're welcome to check out Kevin Friday through Mondays. Stephen Madden. Hey, buddy. Steven's here, guys. How you doing, buddy? Make a lot of sound out. I actually saw you with Sony's Adventures last night. I was gonna drop a super chat and pretty much say something imbalanced. How you doing today, buddy? Welcome. So Steven's in the house this morning on a Friday. And once, guys, thank God it's Friday. Football Friday, of course. And beginning forms a new observation. Well, alright, guys, welcome to check out Kevin Friday through Mondays. Running Angle almost 24/7. And Sony Monday through Saturdays. Alright, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power. If you guys want to drop any super chats today, that'd be good. I'm gonna turn that on in a minute. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But yeah, guys, any super chats, stickers, any super things, YouTube only takes about 30%. It's like, what's 30% of that? 60. Only $6 at this point, so. Monetization is on now, guys, so you're welcome to send any super chats, any stickers, pretty much anything else I can bring in for our awesome monetized community. But the most very important thing, guys, as always, remember, guys, Zach Dawson is a very awesome popular name from 1912 to 2022, guys. Or 2022 for sure. The most very important thing is to watch videos in full, guys. Our awesome community. Like, support, comment, share, tweet, follow, guys, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And that would be me, guys, Zach Dawson. From 1912 to 2022. And you guys can vote Land of 38 and the Greatest Showman at 14. Also, guys, my highest statistics in my 6 years on YouTube, as always. 808 likes, 1478 on views, and 361 on mods. But speaking of mods, I'm gonna go ahead and make my buddy Steven. I've seen Steven come to Marlove 82, and he's pretty much a good solid creator. He's a solid creator, he sings quite well, and he does whatever he needs to do for his channel. So, there you go, Steven, make a love shout out, partner. I just made you my 360-second mod. There you go, buddy. Also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, of course, a handful of IZA news. One in one awesome popular community. And your favorite awesome popular creator, guys, and that's me, Zach Dawson. Alright, guys, if you guys remember yesterday, we took on this one boss right over here, and pretty much we had to duke out this one beast, maybe like this one behemoth, and this boss wasn't all that hard. You know, we pretty much had to bring every single damage, every single enemy, pretty much every single ability, anything else to transition, and pretty much to duplicate too. So for the most part, Subs, good morning, make a love shout out, how are you? And as far as what's going on today, guys, well, for the most part, my opponent was asking if I would go watch our Tigers tonight. And sadly, guys, it's not going to be going with me and our staff. It's going to be spending time with family for a while, and pretty much waiting for her cousin to be done for Sir, and anything else for Sir. Anything else in between.
What is it?
And guys, we're going to have something right over there.
I'm curious what we'll find.
Looks like we have some sort of thing going on.
Past, right? Sure.
Maybe some sort of a room, maybe some sort of a barrier. And we're going to go over there in just a second. I'm going to see what's over here.
Go through that room some more before we move on.
Well, for the most part, guys, I feels like we're gonna be taking on the boss very shortly. Now that I think about it, but I know, guys, we're almost done with this game, as far as I know. But the last
This
center we're looking at is
looks like
Rena,
some kind of
R-E-N-A.
research facility.
So I think it's gonna be a tough way to have a go around
The
or have
laboratory's
something to
secreted away
dictate
in
or
the
solve.
Forbidden Zone.
But I feels like
Why am I
this
past
this
being
one,
surprised
this
at
area
this
is kind of
point?
like a laboratory.
Looks pretty deserted.
Pretty much whatever is more to
Let's check it out.
to
It might give us a
inside
new
or
lead.
outside with new assumption. So whatever is more to not frustrate or anything, or pretty much have anything. So now we want to investigate the research facility. As we're about to see what we got in here. We have they have a couple of good designs, pretty much in the middle between. I would say something scientific at this point, but it's pretty much whatever it could be. But as far as what's going on this week, guys, well, I started work this Monday, so you guys will still see me in the evenings. Don't think I'm going to be live streaming Tuesday because I'm doing 8:30 to 2s every Monday through Fridays every week. So the plan going forward is going to be real simple. You guys will see me live stream on, I think, late afternoons, like evenings,
Can you make head or tail
and
of
not
it?
anything else to jeopardize
These
or
are
go through
experiment
head of
records by
Steam
the looks
or
of it.
pretty much head
Names
of
of them dating back
Satisfaction.
hundreds of years.
So,
Let's see.
you guys will have Hot Sauce Golf tomorrow
A
morning.
composite being capable
Maybe
of
a double tap
controlling
tomorrow,
astral
and then
energy
baseball will be Sunday
so as
morning.
to convert its molecular
But I'm not sure about a
and elemental
double tap though.
makeup.
I mean,
The
obviously,
creation
guys,
of a
for the week,
governing central
pretty much
figure
for tomorrow and Sunday,
taking the form
that's
of
why
a
putting this
demon.
weekend off. So, just looking to see
Codename
what we can do. See what everything else has to
Sovereign.
constellate, and much more to.
Wait,
And
there's
to have
more.
some time together,
Research
even though
into
it's been like a
utilizing
couple of
force-field
days now.
crystals for the purpose
Actually,
of
not 2,
stable
but 3
astral
days
energy
now. So,
containment.
well, obviously, guys,
That must be the master course.
we could have time together tomorrow, but I'm not sure.
With
But
all
she's gonna
this
be
raw data,
spending time,
there's bound
most
to
of
be
the time for
records
family
here
tonight.
somewhere about the maiden and the lords, too.
After football, after our Tigers
About the
win.
lords.
So,
Why would
so
they
I
be
don't
on
see
there?
that being any complaint or anything
about
else.
it.
So,
The Lord's
but I will be with
crests
staff
are clearly
tonight,
of a
too,
piece
so.
with those of both the
and
sovereign and the maiden.
so let
Not
me
to
know,
mention the fact that
and
the
we
contenders to the
we
crown
can
are
probably figure
selected
out
from
what's going
otherwise
on
regular Renan
with
citizens.
Sir, and then
In
pretty
other
much
words,
anything else we
it
can
may be
really
that all Renans are unwittingly
get
being made
inside
subject
or
to some
outside
kind
to
of
prepare.
grand
So
scheme.
they have no worries.
What about the sovereign? Does it say anything
But as far
else?
as what I'm doing, next stream, but
Where do I
after I get
start?
through an hour 25
All
to an
I've
hour
read
and a
so
half
far is
this
the
morning,
headlines.
guys,
There's so much here. To sift
next
through all of
stream
it
is
would
going to be
require
tomorrow morning,
specialized-
tomorrow
Wait,
Saturday. We'll
what
have
is it?
Hot Golf
Did you
and
find
maybe
something? It's a list of
baseball,
names
but it all depends.
With the title test
Baseball's been
subjects.
doing good every
Sovereign.
Saturday and Sundays.
It's your call. Read it.
You guys will still have new episodes of The Last of Us
There must
Part
be
1
dozens
once
of
the
test
test stopped
subjects listed
this
here.
past Wednesday.
Hundreds even.
So I'm like,
All of them
I'll do
failures. Wait,
24
I think I found
minutes,
one that was successful.
and, just leave it as it is.
Test
So I'm like, you know what?
subject number
I'll leave it as it is
1273.
and see what happens
Ethnicity,
once
NA.
we
Unique
try
adjustment
to
index,
figure out what's going
generation,
on.
NA.
So yeah, the connection
Given
has been the only
Alfred.
problem, and I'm pretty much looking at a couple of things off the bat. And
They
Alvin pretty much
re-engineered
had some
me.
sort of a feeling
Right
in this
here
laboratory,
in this lab.
and that's exactly what we were thinking.
Alvin.
It's
And to
fine,
be honest, guys,
really.
it's like we have something in the same
about the
plot in the
others?
same way.
Was I the only one?
Maybe something else to structure, or
Test subject
How
number
much to accumulate?
10105.
between back and
Ethnicity,
forth,
NA.
maybe
Unique
staying in
adjustment
between.
index, generation, NA. Given
And
name,
so talking a little bit more about the
Volron.
test subjects
Volron?
between that one
That means-
between that one device or something.
She's only sovereign because someone.
But whatever
made
it's
her that
more
way, too.
to see what is more to investigate or
was the
whatever.
last one. In 3 centuries worth of
But
records.
it could come
you
down to
and
just a
Volron
couple.
are the only
Maybe
two
not too
subjects
many.
on whom the experiment was a success.
But yeah, guys, as far as my characters' levels go, they've actually been pretty good at this point. I would say probably in the mid
But
40s.
what about the winners of the crown contests? Does
Pretty
this
much in
mean
the
that none of them
mid-40s,
were ever crowned
um,
sovereign after all?
I know that Cassera has the highest hit points, pretty much almost 4K.
Upon victory,
Alphen's
the Sovereign
probably
shall
in the
return to
3500s right
Rena,
now.
rule over Rena and
If I
Lenegis
had to
combined.
think about it for a minute.
When a new sovereign is decided,
We also
the
have plenty of
outgoing
good
monarch shall
healing
relinquish their
ever since
post
day one, since I
and live
started
out
the
rest of
series.
their days on Rena.
And pretty much anything
So
else
we were
back and
told.
forth.
But according to these records,
And I will say, guys, this
there have only
laboratory
ever been
is
two
unique,
sovereigns. Neither of whom
involving
had anything
investigation
to do with the crown contest.
and anything else to
It's all
look in.
lies,
And pretty much
including the
explore.
part about the
Alright guys,
sovereign.
speaking of exploring, smoking lover
The crown
girl, nice
contest was
Emmons,
never
how are
about
you?
deciding
Like a
a
left
new
shout
ruler.
out.
It must
And of
always have been divided
362 mods, guys, in our followers. I just made my buddy Steven a mod earlier today. We got some nice news to talk about this morning, guys. Today's date is September 23rd, 2022. Alright guys,
Crown
love,
contests
support, and
have been held
respect
this
is
whole
the
time,
key.
In spite of the fact
Love,
that there
support, and
was already
respect
a
is the key,
sovereign.
guys. Stay
Me.
positive and loyal,
Meaning that
and
for the past
knowledge is
300
power.
years, someone out
When
there
we
has
meet
to
new
have been
community
maintaining
members,
that
new
lie.
friends one by one.
The same person I'm willing to bet is behind
Anytime
all
we
this.
manage to meet new community members, new friends, guys, and of
The Red
362 mods in our followers. As also
It's
Jack
possible.
Dawson, guys.
But that
Fellow
doesn't
awesome
necessarily mean
monetized
she's the
community.
mastermind
It's an
behind this
awesome,
scheme.
very quality, popular name from 1912 to
She could be working for
2022 of
someone else.
Titanic.
Someone
that's
back
me.
on the Renan homeworld.
Also, guys, never give up and don't ever surrender. Don't quit and never say never. By the way, Steven, did you get your mod? I made you mine. I now have a total of 362
Is there
mods
no
now.
other information that
So there you
could
go,
help us?
Steven, once again. Being a new
Not that I
mod for
can
our
see.
awesome
Just
monetized
file
community.
upon file of
Steven's
experiment
a
results.
nice guy. He's a
There's
good brother
nothing here
too.
about who's
So,
behind all this.
all we
or
gotta
what
do
their
is
end
share,
game
tweet,
is,
and follow guys on
unfortunately.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so
I've
much
barely
more.
managed to scratch the surface.
Well,
mind you.
likewise, guys.
You won't be able to read
If you
through
guys
it
have
all,
an account on Twitter
but you're
today,
welcome to take a look
Steven,
through
if
what
you have a
can
Twitter,
while we're here.
Smoking Lava Girl for our awesome community, if you have a Twitter, all we gotta do, guys,
do
is share,
that.
tweet, and follow on Twitter. The best one you guys can find is me, Jack Dawson,
So this is where
824-656-00. I've been on Twitter, guys, for 4
The
years.
sovereign. And
YouTube,
Bolon as
6
well.
years.
The
Well, Lava and I,
significance of this
1,000
location would suggest
907, no, 1916, I'm sorry.
We should look.
1,916 days between her and me. We're still getting married in the future, and future engagement as soon as I start this Monday, and I think we will have no lack of
They might contain
qualifications.
valuable information.
Pretty much manifestation. Well, guys, we'll see if there's anything we can really find real quick. We do have a couple new items at this point. We have 3 life bottles. That's exactly what we need in order to take on whoever this boss is. I mean, we all know who this boss is going to be. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be insulting. Doesn't need a motive or anything. So, a little bit of piece of candy, 1 grape gel, and yeah, pretty much anything to authorize. I don't think Alpha needs any other skill panels right now. I mean, he's pretty much good to go. At least, unfortunately. But all you guys gotta do, we have some sort of a magic barrier behind them. And we all know who that is. It's that one that had me took on this one boss from yesterday. And I think it's that black Asian. Pretty much that black adult woman.
Naori,
That's pretty much white, so.
I
You know, I know we gotta take the best as we can
I
against her.
have to do this.
But it's not gonna be
I
pretty
give you my word
for me to take
that
her
I
on
will
or take
return
her
to
in.
Dana.
At this
The
point in
next
time,
time you
so.
open your eyes, you'll be home.
But yeah, guys, that is Twitter, by the way. Jack
you-
Dawson, 824-656-000. Guys have an
I
account
still
on
have a
Steam.
duty to fulfill.
Sports, music, RPGs, action adventure,
I'm sorry for
shooting,
what you've
puzzles,
endured.
and extras.
Renan never should have dragged you into
Jack
this.
Dawson 93, guys,
It's
is
not
my
your
name.
burden to bear.
If you're looking to make any good purchases on a credit
The
card
mask
or on
contains a
funds that are
sedative.
called Steam,
It should keep your mind
they
from
pretty much
tearing
have a
itself
variety
apart
of
any
games.
further.
Between 1 of 2 different
Let yourself
ideas,
go to sleep.
between one transaction to another,
This
to
should
another,
help with the
and
pain.
I mean, you guys do not want to rush anything. The best thing you guys can
Time to
do
go,
is by taking your time, you know? See what game has any good variety of games that have great centuries. And of tons
His
of games
injuries are worse
you're
than I
welcome to
thought.
check in and also check out.
Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it.
And pretty much once more to
I'll have to
clarify
switch
too.
the healing
I
pod
mean,
to-
there's some good variety of games you really can check out. Hattie Nady, how you doing? I was asking if you want to drop a super chat for me. How are you?
And worse,
Mega love shout out.
long-term
How you
use of the
doing?
mask carries a
Good to
high
see you.
risk of damaging his mind and nervous system.
So you guys can let me know of what I think and what you guys think. And guys, we're looking at 7 foot Sinone involving this flashback. Obviously, guys, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be good or pretty. Pretty much check out or pretty much send out for nothing. But doing anything good, awesome, or special at this point.
Will grant you
So.
even the slightest
But it's all
chance.
good.
I have to
But yeah, guys, Jack Dawson 93 is my name. The Zanzuis that
it's
are
enough.
more entertaining, and pretty much to check out is RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, Dragon
Please.
Quest,
Live for me, Elfin.
pretty much any other RPGs you can think of. They have plenty of good variety of games for them, have nice gameplay, music, pretty much music's in the background, or pretty much anything else available too. There's some good games you guys should check out, especially with sports like Madden,
helped Elfin escape Lenegus.
baseball, soccer,
She sure went above
You know.
and beyond the Call of Duty.
like volleyball.
Even with Lenegus
I'm not sure if they have
crumbling
ping
down
pong
around her,
or not, but
she chose to stay put.
oh,
with
9
her
times out of
people.
10, I'm more into
So that's
baseball.
why you lost your memories
More
and
than I
sense
do
of
with
pain.
Madden.
And
And my
why
opponent
you
was
were
asking,
asleep
guys,
for that
if I
whole
would
time.
go after the new Madden
It was all the
23 with
result
John
of
Madden
one
on the cover.
agonizing decision
I'm like,
Maora
well,
made to save your life.
maybe, but
Yeah.
I don't think I should be closer than
I
that.
wouldn't even be alive today.
I think one of these days I will, until I start making casts again, so
More than I
we'll see
could
what
ever
happens.
hope to repay.
Brydazzle, how you doing? Making a lot of shout
Now
out.
that you know how
Welcome
she
to our
felt,
awesome community.
how do you plan on honoring
Monetized
her
community.
wishes?
Community, rather. And have
She
362
kept her promise.
mods and our awesome
The Renan people she
followers.
fought so
How's it
desperately
going,
to
sir?
protect her at
Welcome.
risk from a malevolent force.
Newcomer, guys,
I owe it
after
to her
newcomer,
to carry on
after
her fight.
follower. It's amazing, and it's wonderful,
Maori
and
was the
it's
one who put that
one to experience. Now, guys, we already know what's going to be hiding behind here, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what we have.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing
And I know it's
itself
pretty much
apart.
only her, to be honest. If we take her on at this point in time. Anything without question.
She knew you might lose your memory.
Well, guys, we'll see what else we have in this map.
Some sense of pain as a result.
I think this might be a boss
But
or
more
so.
than anything, she wanted you to survive.
Honestly, guys, it is. Before we do anything off the bat, I did say we would do plenty of grinding. So I'm going to... before I end up doing anything else, I think I'll probably do... It's like if we do take on it right now, it's not going to be pretty. I mean, it's really not going to be pretty at all. I mean, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to go ahead and get some grinding. See how things go
You
in the
did.
quality. And pretty much anything else to cooperate. Yeah, guys, the name is ZachDawson93. That's me on Steam. You guys have an account on Instagram. If you guys are looking to get some extra likes, views, comments, popularity, and all that good stuff, and also watch hours to help you guys get monetized too. Like me, my second Rose Johanna, my third Rose Renzi, all of you guys, like Tanita, Pinky Gray. I know that, I know a lot of us have good monetization. It pretty much helps out our awesome community. But YouTube only takes 30% only. 9 times out of 10, so it's not too bad. Can't complain. No rush or anything. But I mean, that's why I always recommend you guys to drop super chat for me. Stickers or anything. It can really help us out,
but a
and
victory
help you
nonetheless.
guys out too.
We have a long
This is not
way
too
yet to
much.
go.
A good way to help our impressions and also our goals and anything else for sub. I also have no complaints or concerns on it. As long as we know what kind of comments that are good,
no
average,
ordinary enemy I
amazing,
see
or
over
bad at this point. I always have monetization on thanks to Vivian. So pretty much towards an awesome, pretty much for our 362 mods and everything else combined. But it's all good. So you're welcome to check out Kevin. I have him. Kevin's been on YouTube for 5 years. Super chat for years. Him and I do have each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit.
I've been doing really
Now
great
Snapchat
lately.
or TikTok. One of these days I will get an app sometime for it, but I don't think I probably will or will not. I mean, one of these days I will, but probably not much to exercise. But one of these days, if I do, maybe after my love and I get married or something. Since it's not going to be able to start from there or jeopardize to the finest, or anything else to begin or hold on. Pretty much hold off or let's begin. Between beginning towards an end or something. So you're welcome to check out Kevin, guys, Friday through Mondays. Love this guy so much. He's an awesome, loving, caring supporter. Pretty much all followers, friends of the community, the mods of the community. So he's a very nice guy. A good handful. 2 years on TuberChat, 5 years on YouTube, and so much more. If you're also looking to get popularity more developed, Kevin can do the same thing. Especially if you always visit him, guys, every Friday through Mondays. Also, guys, not just Kevin, but also Running Egg almost 24/7, and Running Egg almost 24/7, and Shorty Monday through Saturdays. Guys, as one awesome monetized community, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power. The most very important thing. If you guys want to talk super chats, that'd be good. And any good comments, bad comments, average comments, amazing comments, or whatever, I welcome it. Guys, I welcome anything you guys like, or anything I want and what you guys want. It's not about what I think, but what all of us think. You guys have a new item, guys? Cursed Time. Okay. Cursed Time, guys. Not too bad. But the most very important thing, as we watch videos in full, that's to like, support, comment, share, tweet, follow guys on Twitter, me guys Zach Dawson on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And you guys can also vote a land of 38 and the greatest showman at 14. We got some Easy news to talk about today. You guys already understand I will not be live streaming tonight since I get through now 25 to 1.3 this morning. And then I'll be back, and then tomorrow morning, guys, tomorrow Saturday, guys will have Hot Sauce Golf first, and then maybe a double chat tomorrow, but I'm not sure. But I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. But alright guys, we got some Easy news to talk about. We can pretty much get to the other stuff once we have a chance. Pretty much duplicate something that's more attaching, more to give anything else in between. If you guys want any shoutouts, make love shoutouts to anyone. You guys are awesome, loving, caring, and supportive. That's one awesome, monetized community. And much more closer than we've ever had and anything else we've ever been. And it's never been more than it should be, guys. Better than nothing. Pretty much a new upgrade and a new format. Alright guys, we'll see what we have for you guys today. For our awesome, monetized community. So guys, as you're welcome to check out IGN today, 11 hours ago, of our thoughts, as I said, our first thoughts, guys, on the very first weekend, as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, guys, MW2, pretty much has the reactions, or the impressions, of what they think of the beta itself. I will say, guys, the beta itself, from what I've heard, is pretty much charming. It's good. Even though Modern Warfare 2 of Call of Duty is coming out next month. I still don't think I'm going after it. I still may or may not. I mean, the closest Call of Duty game I really had so much fun with is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And that lasted, guys, for 68 episodes. So that's at number 4. Far Cry 6 is at number 5 with 66 episodes combined. Final Fantasy 7 for PS1 and Final Fantasy 8 as a remaster. Both of them, guys, are 69. And DQ11, which stands for Dragon Quest 11, was 78. I don't think this game, I don't think Tales of Arise is going to match it. Or pretty much overreach it at this point. It may or it may have a different result. Depends if we want. The question is, guys, do we want to go back and do the side quest or not? I mean, we don't have very many. Maybe like different small, medium. Maybe like a mini amount or something. I mean, we could try to see how we can visualize against one, not just main boss, but the other one. Coming out of a sub-quest or a sub-par game or something. But we can try to see. I mean, even though I won't say that boss, besides the one we're taking on in the story, it's going to be pretty much something else to pay or avenge. So I think
I'm ready for the next
we
battle.
can probably do the side missions firsthand before we ramp something up against that main rival or something. But we'll see what happens. So anything else I can really have in turning point. Well guys, you're welcome to check out today a 9.5 minute video from yesterday. Pretty much from last night rather. Why defeats the rebel is running from the Empire. And that's only the first 4 episodes guys of Star Wars Andor. But so it's why the Imperial rule is so bleak. I don't have anything to mention on it. I mean, I haven't seen the episodes yet. But one thing I will say, it's good to see the actor back from Star Wars Rogue One instead of the other one. Even though, guys, it's not the same. But I will say the 4 episodes are pretty much really good, the way I see it. You know, of what I think he is, and pretty much the topics, and also trying to have plenty of rescue, and but the actor's name is pretty much cool. You know, he pretty much replaces his character role between the first 4 episodes. If they make a season 2, that'd be amazing. Well, we all know, guys, the 3rd season of The Mandalorian is coming up next year of 2023. So we're gonna have something to worry about too. I don't see why not. I don't see any concerns or worries on it. So, well, guys, we're gonna take on these 2. These guys are kind of like think ogres from Lord of the Rings or any other RPGs you can think of, like Dragon Quest or something. Or I mean, Trolls. I think they were from Assassin's Creed, if I'm right. But that was just the one prediction in like one guess, in like one comment. So we're gonna take out, guys, a 9.5 minute video. That's how the Imperial rule is so bleak, involving only the first 4 episodes so far for Star Wars Andor, and so much more to tell and also recognize. With any satisfying results, anything else to investigate, and also not almost predict. Alright guys, everyone takes a turn today. It's got to check out what comes in every single, just one edition of a game called Fire Emblem Engage. I've never heard anything about it until now. I will say Fire Emblem has been doing an amazing job when it comes to its own franchise. Between as a whole, kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, kind of like I would say Rollmite Bandits or Time Bandits as an RPG for the PS1. But for 9 times out of 10, Fire Emblem knows how to, you know, draw plenty of tactics. You know, like taking on character customizations like Final Fantasy's been doing since day 1. The same with Assassin's Creed or any other tactical game like Final Fantasy for the most part. Fire Emblem Engage is pretty much the next chapter involving the franchise or series. What's up, Gage? Good morning, sir. How are you? Happy Friday. For our awesome, monetized community and our 362 mods and followers. Well, welcome back, Gage. How are you? Making a love shout out, my man. MLSO, guys, at all times. And much more to get excited and also get prepared. Let's not forget, guys, the Game Awards is coming up after this month, next month, and also November. So that's really, this is pretty much going to be good stuff to follow too. So we got plenty of time to figure that stuff out. But also, guys, my next game I will be picking up is Gotham Knights from the creators of Warner Brothers. And that's coming up for the PS5 by October 25th, so I'm going to be picking that up pretty soon. I don't know if that game's going to be replacing this, but I'm not sure. It'll be something to think about too. Maybe again, fulfilled or informed. But we'll see what happens. If anything else has to fit in and not duke out anything else, but we'll see how things go. Let me see what comes in Ace of this, guys, for the new Fire Emblem Engage. E-N-G-A-Z-E.
Did you see it?
What's one? What's one are we thinking, the new Fire Emblem game, or Gotham Knights? I mean, I am picking up Gotham Knights pretty soon. For the PS5. It's also coming out, guys, for Xbox Series, I think for the Switch, and on Steam. But the game itself, guys, for Fire Emblem Engage, for the Switch, is coming out on January 20th. January 20th. Give me 1 minute. Oh, a $5 super chat. Thank you, Gates. Thank you. It's gonna make our awesome community really happy. Thank you, buddy. As long as I don't have to tell myself and the Myron. Or whatever. But thank you, guys. Thank you. I always welcome you guys' super chats anytime you want. You know, my stuff's been incredibly good for anything else combined, and you know, it's gonna make our awesome community, guys, really happy. Thank you so much, Gates, for the super chat. How you doing? But for the most part, it's much more to dictate and also surrounding anything, as long as it's not being frozen or anything. But remember, guys, Fire Emblem Engage is coming out for the Switch on January 20th.
I came to say to keep up the grind.
Oh, not a problem. What I try to normally do is always keep up the good work. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing, but focus on what you're doing. Have your own schedule, have your own channel, and you know, it's always good to have an awesome community, the friends of the community, and anybody else that can really help each other out, and you know, by taking one step at a time. So yeah, that's the extras involving Fire Emblem and Engage. I'm definitely not buying that game since I don't have a Switch. So Bale has one, and my friend has one. I mean, to be honest, she usually does not play Fire Emblem. So I don't think I'm gonna have my friend go after a game like that. I mean, a franchise. I would say leave the RPGs to me. But let's not forget, guys, next week, September 30th, on a Friday, the new Cobra Kai 2, guys, Dozo's Rise is coming out too. For the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, also on the Switch, and the same on Steam. That's coming out next week, guys, at GameStop on September 30th. I might buy that game too. I mean, if I had to guess what's what I'm buying first, you guys know what my answer is. I would say the second Cobra Kai would be next, but we'll see what happens. So we have to look upon that before anything else has to be brought in, or anything else without question. So I would say Gotham Knights would have to be second, and then Cobra Kai 2 would be number 1 first. But it all depends how much we can take it through with cast-wise. Pretty much not much to duplicate either, but we've got plenty of time to get to it, and also much more to not frustrate. But have much more to focus, and have good operations. So we'll see how things go. Alright guys, you're welcome to check out Your Sauron, or are you not? You guys can check out the 5th episode review, guys, of Lord of the Rings Rings of Power today. And it's called Partings. P-A-R-T-I-N-G-S. Partings. I don't know who played Sauron in the Lord of the Rings movies, but whoever did a hell of a job at this point. So, I mean, to be honest, Sauron is only coming out of, Mordor, of the Fires of Mount Doom, so. And the one that controls it is pretty much the man or the monster himself. Or pretty much the Eye himself, not Sauron. I don't know who plays Sauron in Rings of Power, but it'll be intriguing to see who does Sauron. So the 5th episode, guys, of Rings of Power this week is, what do you call it? Partings. I won't say the wedding episode of number 4 was not bad, even though it would have had a little extra work. Especially when it comes to Game of Thrones. I mean, Game of Thrones is the same thing as Lord of the Rings is. Pretty much by far. Both pretty good franchises. Amazing stuff on it, so.
Looks like we got them all.
And so far, guys, we're gonna take our SP in just a second. See how we're doing. So yeah, guys, let me double check. I don't know anything about the bad guys by far, but pretty much anything else in order. See, episode guys, 7 out of 10. Episode 4 is out of 7 out of 10 too, so I don't think there's anything else outstanding for that, especially. I mean, I won't say the first few episodes have been really good, to be honest, involving Rings of Power, so as long as it's back and forth, and pretty much what the extra story is. That's pretty much want to accumulate, and also how it surrounds The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings together. Between 3 movies on the first 3, and the first 3 Hobbit movies. Even though there's really still not the same. Alright guys, for Alphen, he's at 1191 now. I will give him, guys, since he's down to his last 2 skills, I'll probably give him increased critical damage. That'll be damage dealt that has a nice increase. So now it's at 966, so he's good to go. So he only has 1, 2, let me double check, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much 4 even. Dalheim's at 606. He has 1. Trying to duplicate 1 of 2. 1, 2. Pretty much that's a couple. Ringwald doesn't need any. She's at 507. Law 589. And Gessera. Pretty much monumental. Alright, let's go ahead and get this 1 crystal. Then we'll do some. Then we're gonna sell some stuff after we get out of here. So I'm going to. Let's try. As long as it's not anything else but due to the parses. I'm gonna go and sell this stuff and maybe get little extra upgrades before we take on this boss, perhaps. I'm gonna take out guys Sword and Hema Expert, Matt Easton, as he's here to break down that we've seen so far in the Rings of Power. Between the Expert reacts guys in this 10-minute video today, so far involving armor, weapons, and fights. It's like, if you're taking on orcs, taking on bosses, or whatever, you want to have the best armor, the best weapons, and the best fights you can really have. Now, prior to karate, or compared to pretty much anything else that can really have much more to amuse. Or pretty much have anything to get prepared for any good fights, maybe like dangerous, easier, maybe like hard ones. But much more to duplicate. Like I said, I'm gonna go and sell 30 of these. So that way we can have a bit of a chance. Alphen doesn't need an extra one. So now it's pretty much good. I mean, at least for now. Let's do... As far as upgrading a new weapon goes, let me double check items for a minute. Life bottles were pretty much good to go. Same with Peace and Lemon. Alright guys, I'm going to give a new weapon to Ringwell. And the price, guys, is 13640. It's called the Historia Renee. And the thing about this weapon, guys, is a history book published in Legnus that deeply explores the crown contest together, and the many lords who have partaken, and it's pretty much over the centuries. I'll craft and equip that one. And her attack, guys, is up to 608, middle 828, then the bottom 682. And then I'll probably sell a former weapon of hers too. And which I don't think anybody else needs the, own weapons. Obviously guys, I don't think so. So we should be okay.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Pretty much anything else, if anything else is under control, more motivating, and pretty much to test the knowledge and test the other element. As far as taking on this boss goes, I'll probably test her. Actually, no. What I'm going to do, guys, is go back to Legnus and take on the Parkstone for a minute, so we can get prepared and get something to examine. So we'll see how things goes in between.
We've reached our destination.
To begin, I think we're ready to take on this boss now. if I'm right. Alright guys, speaking of that, it was almost scraped to scrapped for looking like a seahorse. As the co-creator guys of Mortal Kombat today, about an hour ago, explains how he came up with the iconic logo. For the most part guys, when it comes to Mortal Kombat movies, they do incredibly well with actors like, that play the roles like Johnny Cage, you know, the one that dresses as Bruce Lee, or... I won't say Mortal Kombat games were fun. You know, Mortal Kombat 11 was good. I enjoyed it. I cannot ever forget, guys, that my friend took me out on DC Universe on the PS4 over the years. You know, me having some fun, her having some fun. You know, it's like... we have 9 times out of 10, the last time we've ever played fighting games, it's been a while. Pretty much anything to go through today too, so I want to say fighting games are always fun, you know, playing with friends, playing with anybody you know, for our awesome monetized community, friends of the community as well, and you know, it's all about having fun with any games you're playing with. Pretty much playing along with friends, followers, if you're on live streaming on YouTube only, or anything else that can really start something up first. You know, or playing live LEGO games too. It's like, if you want to do it on your own, it's not too bad. But 9 times out of 10, it's all about having fun, having people help you, you know, pretty much not fascinating. But much more to have fun, you know, have exploration, do combat, protecting, having plenty of parts to be fulfilled, and, you know, having an amazing time too. Which is not much of anything else, but doing what you're doing, and what our awesome community is doing. It's about having fun, having nice gameplay, graphics, you know, anything else that can get ourselves prepared, plenty of other stuff to organize. Everybody knows we always have some nice fun. That's why Jack Austin is an awesome popular name. 1912 to 2022, and so many extras on it. We're still doing a little extra grinding right now, guys, to make sure that we're on the same that our party members are on the same page too. To get prepared and take on this one boss that might be a little more powerful than I am. Or much more than that.
My exploits are
We got Dalheim Caceres at 44. Lanny Pagusa, how you doing? Make a love shout out, nice name. How's it going? Alright guys, let's see what we can do this time. We just got done selling a couple stuff towards the merchant between our weapon upgrades. And I think everything else should be good to go to plan. And also, anything else to get prepared. Well guys, between the 2 games for Mortal Kombat, you've got the movie, I believe, and then number 11. Like I said, 11 was pretty good on the PS4. I enjoyed it. And as far as number 12 goes, number 12 probably will come out next year. Depending on, I mean, we're also getting Mortal Kombat 2 as well. So we're gonna pretty much have a couple interesting topics to get to that point. But we'll see. See how everything else works out between the franchise of Mortal Kombat or pretty much any karate texture. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save real quick, and I think we should be all set. See if we can battle her ass or his. I mean, we just got done taking on this boss yesterday, so not much to comprehend or combine or have much more info or summarize. Alright guys, the sequel was announced since 2019, 3 years ago today. As Detective Pikachu on the Switch, guys, was near releasing. And does it have anything else to matter or have anything else to frustrate? That's the only thing. I'm going to double check this laboratory for a second. Besides, we were at this laboratory, I think, a half hour ago. I'm like more than that. And it is a good solid laboratory too. Not much to jeopardize, but creative control, acknowledging control too, so. But for the most part, we should have no worries. I mean, when it comes to boss battles, my ass keeps on trying. Depending how long this boss fight is going to be. But we do have one dozen left, guys. I'm not sure if it'll happen this next Thursday and Fridays or not. We guys still get the remaining episodes of the series. So we'll see what happens. Well, guys, let me jump on this for a minute. Well, the last game, well, when it comes to Pokemon games for the Switch, Arceus was not bad either. Don't mind to duplicate, or fascinate, or get glued, and also get hands-on, or... I mean, I did play a little bit of Arceus for Belle as one of my love's roommates, and that was, sick, guys. I think it was like 3 months ago. I pretty much don't fucking know how long it's been. I would say probably a couple months ago. So we wanted some help with that, and we also have a little bit of a plant. Well, guys, here we go. We're about to see what's in here. We're gonna have to jeopardize one character at a time.
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
And this boss fight's not gonna be pretty
Of
either.
course.
And we also are looking at a red vase. Now, one thing I will say about this area too, it looks nice.
After 300 years.
After doing
this is
plenty of
where it was
climbing
held.
and good
The spirit
exploration.
channeling ceremony.
Between anything else extra, guiding us, and also
This is
you
where
know,
the Renaissance was.
pretty much anything else extra. There's so many to begin. Alright,
So this is the place where you
well, guys,
and
let's see what else
Naori-
we have today.
The Renaissance isn't here now.
Pretty much on a Friday.
Nor is the Red
Morning
Woman,
and
it
also
seems.
Football Friday.
I know it's difficult.
Well, guys, one last
often,
article
but
today.
There will be time to dwell
You're
on
welcome
the
to
past
check out the
later.
podcast number
For now, we need to keep
663.
moving. Come on.
Abbreviation, guys, 663. I'm good. IGN United Kingdom podcast. As they talk about, well, how Star Wars Andor is going between episode 1, 2, 3, and 4, coming out of the past couple weeks. Between actually this week,
Naori.
Andor,
What is
Sikorn,
this?
Narco,
Is it the
and other
work of
titles,
Dana's
guys.
will again?
Aren't just a single word. Involving,
It's
guys,
been a year
Professor
since the
Layton
ceremony.
and the Slud's Gods of Doom.
That day,
So welcome
I
to check out the
shut away
podcast
inside
today.
myself the power
See
that
what
caused
you
Alpha
guys
to lose
think of
control.
what I think.
Since then, my visions
As long
of
as
the
it's more to
future have grown
accumulate
more
and
more
also
fearsome.
no frustrations on it.
Is this another memory?
Alright, guys,
No,
you guys consider
it's different
yourselves
this time.
news.
It's like
Once
she's
again, thank you
speaking
guys for
directly
the
to
super
us.
chat. $5 super chat. That would help.
What we did
Alright,
back
guys,
then, not so much as a day.
you guys already know my
passes
highest
when I think
stats.
about
My highest likes is,
what we've done to
808.
us.
Views, 1330. Actually, views, excuse me.
it. All in the name of the
1478. And
ceremony,
mods,
the purpose of which we were
362.
never even told.
I just made Steven, guys,
The
my
Sovereign.
362nd
They
mod
linked
now,
Elfin's
so
consciousness to Lenegis itself.
as long as it's not our final answer.
The Renis Alma
But
was
usually,
intended
guys,
to control
if
his power.
nothing's final,
Lest anything
if
should slip
it is
through
your
its
final
cracks.
answer. So, like I said, guys,
That
we have
day,
another.
As
How we
maiden,
doing
my
on
role
time
was to
for a
temper
minute?
his power.
Wait a minute, did I
I
just
was
send it
meant to guide
already?
it forth,
Oh, wait a
and
minute, I
give
did. I'm
shape to the
sorry.
strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself?
Time, the ball,
But then,
the
everything
comparison.
that's been happening.
Since we have another half hour, guys, maybe like 35 minutes,
But
I
that
think we
power
may
showed
have.
me
I think we
vision.
might have time to take. Now that I think about it today,
When I realized that
as long as
vision
it's not
was a prophecy
forbidden,
of the
not
apocalypse
compared,
we were
or not
about to
allowed at
unleash,
this point.
I couldn't
So, like
go
I
through
said,
with
you
it.
guys will see me more in the evenings, starting
without a
Monday.
maiden, the ceremony
Starting
was
Monday
doomed.
after tomorrow and Sunday.
Alfin lashed out.
You guys will have hot sauce golf tomorrow morning. Not sure about a double
did
chat
what I
though,
could.
but I will keep you guys
Using my
info.
abilities as the maiden, I
But if
tried
I
to
do a
seal
double
that
chat
power
tomorrow,
away inside of me.
you guys still get baseball. I mean,
it was
baseball is
too late.
mainly every Saturday and Sundays.
Lenegis had already
So
been
we
brought
might
to
have
his
that
knees.
going probably on
Thousands
Sunday.
upon thousands of
Maybe
lives
maybe
so
tomorrow
cruelly
too.
snuffed out.
But I'll keep you guys infoed and
All
posted.
because of me.
But so we'll see. I will keep you
But the
guys posted and
destructive
info
force now slumbering inside of
to
me.
see how things go.
I knew I had to find a way to dispose
That's why, well,
of it.
one awesome monetized
Anything to
community,
make up
guys,
for my
is
failure.
always much more to
But I didn't know
handle,
how.
and also taking it one step at a time, not rushing it.
Pirang.
Have good
Especially
creative
since that
control.
power was astral energy.
Guys, never give up, never surrender,
In which
never
case,
say
ironically
never.
enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best
Morning,
friend.
Lazada, how you doing? It's a good thing you want some of my ads.
Host.
Ads are the best way to get a little bit paid too.
Assuming that no malevolent malevolent third
I mean, I'm El
party acting
Capitano,
first.
you know? My stuff's been amazing. From 1912 to
With the
2022.
Sovereign
In my
and
6 years on
Maiden's
YouTube.
combined power,
4 years on
perhaps I
Twitter.
could shift
At
the
this
chaotic
point.
energy inside
Like I
me
said, my
into
love
the
and I.
Renus Alma instead.
1,916 days. I know she's gonna be months again. As soon as she gets done with her shower or
That's
getting
what I
or
hoped,
probably
but
getting her ass
alas,
up at this
It
point.
was not to be.
They're talking about our Tigers
Renus Alma was
possibly
lost.
going 6-0 tonight.
And Alphen
If we had to
starship
really
bound for
guess
Gamma.
at this point.
My
So,
only choice
you
was
know,
to
her and I
seal
are getting
away the
married
destructive
soon.
force inside of me,
As soon as I
using my
start my
powers
job
as the maiden
at a factory this
to buy the
Monday,
world
and
what little time I could.
as long as, I mean, the good thing is, you guys
The
will see
time
me on the
needed for a
weekends
new
too.
Renus
So,
Alma to be
I'm off
crafted.
every Saturday and
And
Sundays,
for a
exactly.
new sovereign to appear,
Wow, beautiful.
Absolutely.
even if by doing
As long
so,
as it's not
it meant I would be
Satan.
passing the curse onto
Doing a
my
fast,
descendants as well.
pretty much a flashback,
Against
or
black heart.
pretty much back and forth,
Please, forgive
and
me.
never let anything
I never
down
meant
before.
to burden the future world with this dread too. I only wish.
How are
Whatever's
you?
more crucial. Can't complain, Lazada.
Wait, you can't just.
My butt's tired, but so far, my love and I haven't called each other. I mean, no problems or anything thick or
Clapping
thin.
hands, clapping
It's
hands,
been like,
slightly
well,
smiling face, slightly
oh,
smiling
dun
face.
dun dun dun.
That message.
Vivian Designs is here.
Was it directly from Naomi?
How's it going, Vivian? Make a little
Or
shout out.
Was it the damning voice
How you doing?
speaking through her?
Yeah, guys, my love and I haven't called on the evenings that much. I mean, obviously, we did not do it last night, since we had to play Yahtzee.
Ha-ha, face with tears of joy,
so for the
face
most
with
part-
tears of joy.
Not last night after 10, and I think, actually not,
What?
I would say not the 21st either.
These are
20th,
the clothes
no.
that Naori and I wore during the ceremony.
19th, not so many. I mean, her and I haven't called each other
So you're
after
saying
10 o'clock
this
for the last
is
how
the
many days
maiden's
now?
outfit?
I would say 2 to
That's
3
right.
days, 4 days
These
now.
clothes are designed to
Unless
resonate
we haven't
with the
had
Sovereign
any
and
time
Maiden's
together for the last
abilities.
3 days.
They focus
So,
and enhance them.
basically,
and they appeared
you know,
now because
it's pretty much anything else to
Naori
say.
must have left
Instead of
them
being
here
just
for the
one
new
person,
sovereign and
it's
maiden,
about 2 people
knowing
lasting
the day would
forever,
come when they would need them in
taking
their fight
time,
against the Thorns.
and also loving each other so much by taking it one step at a time, no
These
rushing.
outfits are directly
or anything
linked
else
to the
combined
answers we've
on
been
it, so.
chasing this whole time.
It's not too fat,
they're
not
here,
too
It must mean
vulnerable,
it was
but
Naori's will
it's
for
whatever.
us to find those.
Well heard.
But yeah, we'll see how things go in between.
Locating the Renus Alma
And
would
what's
allow us
YouTube
to
Premium finally
neutralize the
did get
dark
its pay
astral energy
yesterday.
inside Shion,
As 100%
thereby
Kristen,
silencing
thank
her
God it
thorns.
finally got
Is
something.
that what Naori's
So,
suggesting?
but as far as
It makes
baseball's been
sense.
going,
After all, Master Chorus
my
and
computer
Spirit
was
Vessels
acting
are both
funny a
able
little
to
bit
prevent the
this
astral
week,
energy inside them
as I was
from
trying to
developing
continue my
sentience.
1927 Yankees
By
replay.
that logic,
But
it
I
would stand
decided to
reason
delete
the
that.
Renus Alma
Delete
would
that,
have
guys,
the same
from
ability on a larger scale.
OLTP.
Listening
Outside
to
the park
speak
baseball.
because it is always in God
So
bless.
what I'm going to be doing now is the 1978
Now all
Boston
we
Red
need is the
Sox.
Renus Alma.
So I'm still going back
We'll
in time
finally
between
be
the
able to free you of
1900s
your
for sure.
thorns.
So I'm still doing that, and
Shion.
Inside Pitch Baseball, I think we might still go
possible?
back to that too.
You really
Um,
think so?
I do.
I think
We
we're still
can rid
doing
you of
extra
your
innings
thorns,
between
can
a
stop
pretty
the
good
world
team
from
like
falling
the
to
Dodgers,
oblivion.
and I think we're doing
However,
pretty much
the
the
spirit channeling
visiting
ceremony
team
already
of the
failed
1980
Even if our
Inside
goal
Pitch
is different this
season
time,
replay.
we can't be sure
I mean,
the same thing won't
I
happen
mean,
again.
I'm
We should take
always
care not to be
liking
too
baseball, guys.
optimistic.
I always am.
You're right.
You
It's
guys
the
get baseball
barest
every
sliver
Saturday
of
and
chance.
Sundays for
But if there's
pretty
even
much for any
slightest
team I
hope it can
take on,
work, I'm
or
willing to
try to
stake
manage by
everything I've
taking
got
my
on it.
time with. I mean, usually baseball takes about a little over 2 hours.
I know.
No, under 2 hours at this point. Hi, Yang name
I just
Mascara.
can't seem to help it.
Hi, Yang name
Just hearing there's the
Mascara.
slightest chance.
Don't
Even though
ever
I know
give
the
you
world's still in
up.
great
Never
peril.
gonna let you
It's selfish of
down.
me, I know.
But yeah.
But still.
And I would
No,
only
it
go
isn't.
towards my fifth
You
rose,
found
guys,
hope
Pinky
to
Gray.
believe in.
Was
It'd be
not
strange
for the
if
most
you weren't
part.
over the moon about it.
My third and
Rinal's
second
right.
rows,
We can rid you of your
Renzi and
curse
Zohana,
still
they're gonna
save the
be
world at the same time.
they're gonna be starting their own thing tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, tomorrow Saturday, so You guys will have hot sauce golf in the
Aori
morning,
entrusted
tomorrow
us with the
Saturday.
fate of all humanity.
Maybe baseball after
Now,
that. If not,
It's up to us to prove
baseball
that trust was well placed.
probably won't be until Sunday in the morning, so. But since I'm going to be working 8:30 to 2, guys, Monday through Fridays every week, it's not going to hurt anything, for the most part, when I start live streaming on the evenings
Protect the world and
for you
save
guys.
Shion at the same time.
But as far as Tuesdays
I
go
too
for
shall lend my
bowling,
services.
probably
My
won't
knowledge
have a
of
live
Ren and
stream
lore is
going.
bound to be a useful
But I
asset.
might do
And they
it
say modesty
to give you
is
guys
dead.
new episodes. The last was part 1. But I might
Miracles
do
just
that.
seem to follow
But I'll keep
wherever
you guys
you go,
info and
huh?
post it on it. Remember, guys, every 19. Actually, no.
How do you know it's me they're following?
Every 19.
We're all in this together.
Any game I
Shion.
do for 95 minutes plus, that equals an hour, pretty much an hour and 35 minutes.
Now let's-
That game gets it.
Shall we?
It's a New Year's
Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to
Hallelujah
stop.
creation. What do you call it? Resolution.
Thank you, Naori.
Lazada says, ads, congrats host, long time. Game, know you have
So
a
Naori sealed away the
dollar
power that
happy
made
for
me
you.
lose
Well,
control of
it's
myself.
not about,
She
it's
stopped my
pretty much
rampage.
thanks to you guys,
Saved
thanks to
my
my girl
Then,
Vivian
that
Designs.
power she'd sealed away was
When I
passed
swap
down to
super
you.
chats,
I'm
she
so
helps me
sorry,
get
Shion.
watch hours. She helps
my
me,
fault that you're
gets
cursed.
plenty of views,
You're
get
wrong.
plenty of good stuff that I
What
can
happened
help
to
out
you
for
was
our
because of the
awesome
ceremony,
community.
And Naori's attempt to
And
stop
it's not an awesome
Oblivion.
community.
You paid a
It's an
heavy
awesome
price for it, and then
monetized
fell asleep
community.
for 300
You know?
years. The
I mean, right
reason
now,
you
Mom
lost
was
your
at,
memories.
I'm at $49.80
It's the
right now.
reason for your
That would be,
curse.
guys, $49.80 now. Between my
It all leads
my
back to
venue.
them.
But to be honest,
But once
YouTube
they're
only
gone,
takes 30% of it.
When
Only
my
like $6
bones are
every
gone,
time, so.
I never dared to dream
But I pretty
that
much
such a
have
thing could be
good stuff
possible.
to add.
No,
Pretty much good amount to
the
add,
truth
too.
is, I think
That's
maybe
why I
I've
have the
always
tools
been
like you
dreaming
guys do.
about a life without
Instead about
my
taking
thorns,
it
the touch of my
taking it
family,
fast or normal.
or playing
But
with
it's all
my
about taking it
friends,
normal and taking it
holding
one
hands with
step
Rinwell,
at a time.
or giving Law a
That's one
dessert
big step,
snack,
guys. One awesome
embracing
community at a
everyone.
time.
All the normal
Between
things
one thing or two
that
things
people do
between
together.
pretty much
I
just one
always
awesome
wished
community.
I could experience them for
silent I
myself
play.
and finally know what they were like.
But yeah, it's really not
Is
too
it
bad
really
to accumulate,
okay for me to
though.
believe it can happen?
As
I'm
long as
so
what I know,
scared
what
of
I'm
getting
doing,
my
and what
hopes
you
up.
guys are doing.
What if it doesn't
After you
work
watch
out in
out
the
silent, I
end?
play.
That's not going to happen.
I
I'm
would be
here to make
silent
sure
and
it
have you
won't.
play,
Forget
have you
fate,
and have you
destiny,
help
or anything
me
else.
take on
We're
this one
going to
boss
live.
right now. But
A normal life. There are a lot of
yeah,
things
normal
you
life
still
is
wanna
about
do,
having,
right?
Yeah.
keeping more combined,
It's
keeping
such a
yourselves
strange
alive
feeling
and not going through
I
death
know.
sentences.
that we've still
Yeah.
got plenty of fighting up ahead.
But
And
yeah,
it's for my
I don't,
sake,
I don't see why not.
so I can live.
You're
But the
worth
way you
fighting
say
for.
my name, Lazada,
I believe you.
it pretty much makes you
Alpha.
happy. You
Good.
pretty much say it
Keep on
as
fighting.
a nice
For as
pet, maybe
long
like
as
a
it
nice,
takes.
beautiful,
Until our
sweet voice you
future
have.
It's finally in our
Or
hands.
pretty much anything else, rather. You pretty much say my first and last name, which really is helpful. Well, guys, new emblem for Sinnoh is called the Latest Maiden. We also have a new one, guys. She's at 1,000 now, so I'm going to give her this next one. It's called Revitalize. Or Revitalize.
A lot of friends help
A lot of friends help watch hours. I am happy to see them. They're also monetized. Yep, exactly. Yep. It's like I said, well, one awesome community, one awesome group, and the new design, guys, for Sinnoh, I like it. Pretty much comprehend. Good way to have a good style. It's a pretty style, to be honest. But I will give her this next one, guys. It's called Revitalize. But the thing about this one, guys, is an advanced healing RT that restores not half and half, but pretty much all of our good stuff in hand. And it's never been more than it should be, or much more exaggerating, or any disputes. It's better than nothing. Alright guys, let's see what we can do about this examine. We did get new armor already. Alright guys, let's see what else we have. Alright guys, let's see what else we have for our awesome monetized community. I don't think anybody else needs anything else to visualize an attack. But we already have a new weapon for Sinnoh already. We already have a new one with no problem for her. As far as somebody else goes,
Keep going, host I.
I don't think he needs any more right now. Neither does Ringwell. I mean, if someone needs a new weapon right now, it'd be great. But I'm not sure. Hold on, let me go back and, okay. So I have no problems, maybe like no worries at all. Especially if it has much more to anything else that's rising. The river is rising. But I'm not so.
Your voice is very clear.
Well, my stuff's been pretty good, I'm telling you. I've said this before, I'll say it again. That's why we don't give up, we don't surrender. We just keep doing what we're doing. Oh boy, guys, we're gonna get ourselves further, and this is not gonna be pretty at all. I gotta say, guys, the new design for the main menu is nice.
Good vibes, good vibes.
For the most part, it is. And guys, this is not gonna be pretty at all. I feel like we're gonna take on this boss, like it or not. But I feel like if we want to take this guy on right now, I think we should probably wait. I think we're gonna wait, guys, before we do anything else. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. But if I had to guess when we're taking on this boss, probably next week.
Looks like we made it here.
But I just feel like I just want to get some extra grinding. I want some grinding before we take on somebody. Take somebody good or somebody else, rather. So that way we don't have to comprehend anything, or pretty much rejuvenate anything, or any insults to whatever. But I'm not magically sure. So that's why I think we're probably gonna wait to take on this boss at this point. But the main thing we're going to do.
Go ahead, dinner, okay?
Be nice if you invite me, my future fiancé, and also my roses too. My second and third one. Johanna and Rincy. It'd be nice if you want to invite us for supper sometime. As long as there's really not much to gripe on. But whatever is more useful.
Is the blazing
I
sword
want to have
okay?
good supper when I'm with my friends tonight, so. Especially if it's not much to jeopardize or dictate. But yeah, guys, we're really going to get some grinding right now, because in order to take on any bosses in between, it's like, how can we take it on our first attempt? That's why I could take on the side mission too, but it all depends how long this is going to take this time. If it's going to be frustrated, duplicating, or manifestation, or whatever. That's why the best thing we can do, guys, is bring our A game. We go A game if we're taking on David or Goliath, or I don't know, to be honest, but by taking our time to whatever enemy, whatever monster, boss we're taking on, it's about having an opportunity to grind. I mean, I love grinding when it comes to Final Fantasy, guys, Assassin's Creed, any other RPG that I love to play. I had the favorite to play, to be honest. I take my time. So I'm not going to take on that boss quite yet. If I had to guess, probably not until next Thursday and Fridays. I mean, as much as I want to take this one bastard to the limit, I probably won't do it until next week. Next Thursday and Fridays. So that way we can have that one wealthy, and also have a little extra level ups to handle, maybe like a little bit more, and then we'll probably get a little more stronger than ever. But we'll see how things go and see what happens. But it's not going to be the end of it, guys. I mean, I'm going to make sure we're ready to take on this boss by having more grinding, you know, get level ups, and that's exactly what we need to do, guys, is keep on, maybe get our weapons upgrade. I mean, Alpin's good to go, so now only needs one more. But here's the thing, guys, if I craft that last one for him, he should be all set too. I think with Cassera, Dalheim, and Ringwell, they still need a couple new weapons, pretty much a couple big marks too, between crafting and also weapons wise. I don't think they can also get new armor too, but we'll see.
Looks like we won.
Well, guys, I'll grab that. 98,585. As we are now at We are now at 15,291. But I don't think I'm going to equip the other armor for them. Especially not these 4 or 3. They're like more than that. So I think they're probably good. I don't see anybody else getting equipped with new armor. At least not right now, so. Especially if we have to jeopardize something big, something normal, something. We could probably focus and not get our butts frustrated. That's all we can really do to take on a boss like it or like anything else off the bat. So, no, for the most part, guys, it's all about having pretty good armor. But not only that, but also having strong attacks, plenty of healing, offense, defense, and anything else rather. I think we still have that battle. I mean, that boss I still have no problems with the main boss, but with the rail bosses, they can be a little more tougher if you're not doing what you're doing at this point. It's about getting yourself prepared, getting ready, and you can start to flush them down. Flush them in, but not letting the boss win, you know. That's exactly the important thing. It's to bring your A game, keep doing what you're doing, and not frustrate anything better. Anything else for a nice result for a change. Alright, yeah, I don't think we should have much to worry about at this point for this week. Alright guys, so now let's bring in the nice, good power. And Consuming Wildfire, pretty good. Tanoan has nice abilities, same with all of our party members today. Ever since I started Tears of Rise since day 1. So that's exactly a good thing. Pretty much a positive and good theory. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do Vacuum Blades, and then I'll probably Zombie Rising quite a bit. Getting poison after poison, pretty much. Oh, alright, going for Cyclone, that's good. Galheim will get a chance. That's good. And I won't take on Hunger today too, guys, so let's not worry about that. With something that's more written, or not, pretty much not writing a book or something. Like a Stephen King, and J.J. Abrams, with both of them, or real good gentlemen at this point. Something to light up, maybe something unique. Without any protocol, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over here for a minute. Get a little bit of this crystal. Well, to be honest guys, a couple of gold chunks will help. Pretty much help our upgrades. Pretty much help anything else for sure. But I think it sounds good in theory. Yeah, obviously guys, I don't see why not. See, if we bring everybody else to justice, we should have no worries. Concerns, maybe like complaints. Hold on, let me think. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit of my right ear for a minute. Hold on, guys. See how I'm gonna double check how we're doing, how good we're doing on time for a minute. Well, guys, we have another 8 to 13 minutes. We might take on this one side boss right here. It's like if we lose to him, that's fine. As long as we are doing plenty of grinding, for sure. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go down here for a minute. Maybe collect this fist. And see how everything else works out. Collect a little bit of a salmon. No much duplicating, but also good stuff to strategize. I mean, as long as we strategize, we should have no problems. No problems, not losing no crap, or losing any other stuff that we can really get prepared when it comes to boss battles. Boss battles can be pretty much outperformed. Pretty much anything else unnervy. Wait a minute, did we surpass that? Actually guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take on this boss now. I'm hoping we're ready, guys. I'm hoping we are. Me time, good morning. Make a love shout out, how are you? What's up? It's good to see you.
Looks like we
Welcome
made it
back.
here in one piece.
They were awesome, monetized community. I bet the best place to be. With a wonderful, colorful popular name, and that's me, guys, Jack Dawson. Well, guys, as far as other armor goes, I don't know if I should sell them or not. Hold on, let me double check with the armor. Actually, these are old armor. Never mind. I'll probably go after 2 more of them, and then 1 more orange cell just to make sure. I think we should be good to go, but I'm not counting on it. Well, guys, this boss is gonna be futile. What's up, Killer J? How you doing? Look at left shout out. But I will use an opportunity to use the combat point system. Do another quick save, and then let's see what kind of reaction we can bring on him. And it's like if we're taking on this one main villain boss that's more mind controlled or dictating, how are we gonna be able to beat him? Beat her at this point too. That's like, how can we do that?
He's the one who polluted the pond. Consider this payback for all those things.
For myself, to be honest, I can't complain. I can't complain at all.
Go for the weak point.
There's really not much going on, but like I said, guys, I do start this Monday, so you guys will most likely see me in the evenings when it comes to me working at a factory. So I'm gonna be working 8:30 to 2s, Monday through Thursdays. I'll have a half-hour lunch break in total. And yeah, gonna take on pretty much jobs I can really relate to. Couple of them I remember doing pretty much also that I've done before, and pretty much haven't done before. So it's gonna be good for me. You know, getting back in the game, making some cash again, and see how things work out. Got to see Ringwald's down too. So now it's about to die too if we don't do something. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use this life bottle. We have 2 heavy sweets. We can probably use one of them if we have a chance. We have like something else to duplicate. Let's grab these. But so far, guys, I'm just trying to get myself in a nice position. Nice position. Have our defense going. And keep the momentum going a little bit. But I just don't want to die in front of my sockets right now. Boy, nice healing, nice healing. We need that. We need that, Cassera. Come on. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use this power now. And I don't think that really helped. I don't think that really helped against these slime bags. Obviously, guys, I don't think so. But this guy does have a good stop, though. A nice stop. 2 mods abilities. Well, guys, so now we'll have something to lift. Pretty much to battle. A nice attack. Really nice attack. That's exactly what we need. Have our abilities be a little more extra opposing and a little extra powerful. Well, nice piece though. By nice attack by Alphen, I'll do another life bottle on Sinnoh. We're going plenty right now, guys, so we're gonna have not much to worry about, at least right now, so. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade a little bit more on the combat point. We'll still be able to bring her back up. Dalhim, rather. Well done, well done. We need that. And we're gonna have a good enough chance by beating this one female or Asian boss. Probably if I had to guess, probably next week. I think we'll have a good enough chance. Maybe not bigger and better. We're like powerful for a minute. But now it's the time to use it. Remember, guys, this Undying buff to be honest, he's weak against fire. So I'm like, we gotta hit these in order to have a good enough shot and good enough chance. Well, guys, so now we'll get a life bottle, and Alphen's dead too. Dalhim's dead. Pretty much not all dead, but I'll get myself back up again. Oh, we're gonna get ourselves in trouble real quick. Okay, Ringwald's done. Come on, Resurrection, come on, let's go. Alright, Dalhim's up. Oh, guys, I don't plan on... I usually don't ever give up. I just try to keep going. Whatever how long a boss battle is. Whatever, As long as it has plenty of offense and defense, maybe something else to summarize and dictate. And he's not gonna have enough stop by not missing. Missing any other set combined. Okay, I'll do another life bottle on Sinone for a minute. As long as this one boss is not like the one, maybe like the one base or this one maybe like this one villain, maybe like this one good guy from Aladdin. I don't think this. I don't know if he's. I'm not sure if this boss is really the same as I think he is, but I'm not sure. Well, guys, Alphen's gonna hit this. Well done, Alphen. Well done. Well done. That's exactly what we need. What we gotta do. Gonna be doing some topping. Dalhim will get a piece, get an opportunity, and then Law will get a chance. There you go. Well, I guess we are now pretty much in our good halves. Pretty much good halves, maybe like a couple of them. Not a hated one. Well, I'll use my first heavy tweet and see how things go. Well, guys, as far as other stuff goes, I'll do an orange stout, get it up to 278. I'm gonna hold off on the pineapple for now, guys. I'm gonna hold it off for now. Until I get my firing ability going. So that way we don't have to do absolutely nothing. And that's no surprise, guys. Dalhim just died already. That's not pretty. Dalhim is at 3646 as a maximum hit point on the series right now. And he is. We actually recruited him since, I think, for a while. Alright, Alpha, let's go. There you go. Get a couple of them, then get a couple of vacuum blades. This boss is pretty much level 55, so we're pretty much in the mid-40s. So I don't think we should have any worries or concerns, hopefully. It's like maybe it is, or maybe he is. And maybe either he or he is not, so. I'm like, of course not. So. Alphen has the highest points he has right now. Alright, nice work, nice work. I'm going to give us one last heavy tweak, guys, so we can have it maybe like a good enough chance. Maybe a possibility of a chance to hold on. Obviously, guys, we might have an opportunity. Dalhim is down. That's wistful thinking. Let's do. You know what? Let's go ahead and do another pineapple. So we're gonna bring him back up. So we can keep ourselves in hand. Keep ourselves under control, and then okay. Ringwell will get a shot. Yeah, Ringwell, go ahead, please. There you go. Now Alphen's gonna wake his ass with fire. He's good with the fire point, guys. Not compared to Chrono. Actually, no, not Chrono. What's his face? The way Cloud Strife uses his climb hazard on Eladibs, perhaps, or somebody else rather. I'm not sure. Okay, Alphen, get up, please. I'm like, alright, partner, get up. I don't want us to have to make sure we're not jeopardizing more. Okay, Dalhim gets a bit of a chance. Life bottle on Sinone again. I better not go down without a fight this time. I better not. Because everybody's gonna be pulverizing more. Pretty much anything else is more than enough, or good enough to be honest. Go for a cure. There you go. Somebody can bring Sinone back up, but I probably could again. Okay, Dalhim will get a shot. That's Resurrection. Well guys, as far as combat points go, I'll increase another one with orange. But I don't want this punk to try to get me close enough. Good morning, Wonderful Cap, my man, how you doing? You can left shout out. 362 mods, no followers. There you go. Alphen will get nail in the coffin on him. Ooh, perfect. I don't want slime on my list. I'll look at my phone in a second. I'm just trying to focus on this battle right now. Oh, sick. Yeah, I'm down and out already. Okay, life bottle, get up. Okay, let's go over here. We gotta get plenty of cover, guys, to have a chance. I mean, the only chance we have is to continue to bring everybody back up. Keep everything under control. Another one cell. And there you go. We should be just fine at this point, guys, especially when on being more or less careful. Or more dangers ahead. And Ringwell, sorry girl. Look out. Okay. Well guys, another life bottle. We'll go to Sinone again. Need to make sure everybody's in the clear. If we're in the clear, guys, we should have no concern. And excuse me, guys. I think Dalhim just had some sort of a growl. I think he did, but I can't summarize it enough. Well, guys, we have one last life bottle left. Gonna make, I think, one thing, maybe like two things count. So now it's gonna bring Dalhim back up. That's good. Well, guys, I have a firepower that I really need to absorb right now. 1, 2, 3. There you go, partner. I'm gonna get this conk to be relentless. Oh, look out! Gosh dang it. Almost. I was gonna dodge that crap. Almost. That would have been a kick out of 2 from wrestling. From a referee. But alright, I'll take it. So I guess we don't have to jeopardize all morning to get him out. I'm pretty much almost 3/4 on him already. But as long as it's not absolutely nothing. I mean, Dalhim just gave himself a nice growl. Well, by taking on this boss.
Hi, Jack.
Good morning, Nadine. How you doing? Make a love shout out. Welcome back. I'm just trying to focus and get this boss out of here, then wrap things up after this. We'll just try to bring this guy down. Bring this brother down as much as we can. Oh, guys, Pineapple Gel. There you go. I think that should be good enough, but I don't know if I should really count on it or not. So now we'll get a shot. Alright guys, I better come over here and get this fire going on him. I need to bring this to him. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Bring another slash on him. And have a nice result. There you go. He's already weakening, guys. He's weak against my fire every time, so. So I don't think there's much more curious or thoughtful on him. Going for a Pete Cell and Dalhim. There you go, partner. Now the other two will have a shot. There you go. Dalhim will have an opportunity. And guys, anytime I'm getting my Fire Blade ready, it's good. It's a good thing water's weak against fire, or either lightning. We're playing Pokemon too, so that's the best chance you've got. At least to hold on to something. Now walk out of here and do nothing at this point. Okay, Ringwall will get a shot. I better use it, guys, quick. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, what's like he missed that? I mean, I got one shot, but not 2. I thought I was gonna get this second element, but I guess not. Okay, for Valentine's, nice work, nice work. And we need that. We need that. And we're gonna have enough chance. Instead of me getting a little bit of damage ahead of me. And Alphen's dead. Clowny, you better get up. Come on. Get up. We need somebody to bring Alphen back up right now. I mean, Sinone should do it. If not, Dalhim should do it. Come on, get up. Get up. There you go. I'm like, we needed somebody to have a chance. Maybe like have a survival mode. As long as it's not beast mode. Actually, guys, we have a good chance if we do. As long as we're not bringing everybody attacked, and Alphen's dead again. Gosh dang it. Sorry, partner. Okay, thank you once again. Thank you. I needed that. In order to have a good enough chance, guys, we really have to keep everything under control. Alright, guys, Lemondale and Alphen, just to make sure he does not die. and ending up not running away. Run away or try to wants to nice backup.
Take it down.
Well, guys, he's almost at the we're almost at the clear on him. We have to do this come on, weakening, and then we'll have more exception. So we're in the 40s, bring the firepower to him. There you go. I think we probably got this boss in hand. As long as all of us is not dying without question or have anything to duplicate. Well, Dalheim will have a Gus, dang it. I was going to say he was going to have his own turn. But it's going to be down to Ringwell and... Well, Alphen, I'm keeping Alphen on the spot. I'm keeping him on the spot for so. To make so, I mean, to be honest, keep our fire sword moving. But Ringwell's doing everything she can to bring him down. Alright, I'll do, well, I'm keeping on the 3 of us in hand. Because I just need to keep everybody at bay. Okay, Law, get on him. Well done. It's not like anybody else is going to be jeopardizing. And he's got us. Alphen, get on him. We were going to wait to use his power, and he's got us. Almost had him on our first try, but that's all we can do is give it our best shot. Then we get not one shot, but just keep it at 1. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for me this morning. I don't think I'll live stream it tonight, since, you know, Ho and I have kind of like a business football game to go through, pretty much to get to, maybe like something a little more eventful. But she's going to be spending time for family after our Tigers go to 6-0 tonight. So for the most part, guys, next stream will probably be... It's probably going to be tomorrow morning, guys. Tomorrow's Saturday. I start Monday through Friday, starting after tomorrow and Sunday. And we're going to be doing Hunter's Golf in the morning tomorrow, and then Double Chat, not so. We'll keep you guys posted in the morning, since we're already going to be in the weekend. I mean, the upcoming weekend after today, so baseball will also be on Sunday in the morning. But if we do a double, we'll do baseball after Hunter's Golf tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys infoed. Pretty much upgraded, and anything else we can really get prepared and probably have something else outstanding. Pretty much more to comprehend and have good steam. If you guys want to catch... Hold on. There we go. If you guys want to catch more Tales of Arise by having a rematch with this one optional boss, pretty much rail boss or whatever. We have an awesome monetized community, guys, and that's me, Zach Dawson, the most popular name of all time, from Titanic, from 1912 to always 1912 to 2022. If you guys want to catch more Tales of Arise every Thursday and Fridays, it will be back next Thursday and Fridays of next week. I don't know if we're going to be taking on this one main boss or not. I think we'll probably wait on it for now, or pretty much for sure. As long as we get more grinding, take on this one boss, and probably get more grinding, see how things work out, and have much more outstanding. But we'll see how we can really decorate it, and so many to hold on. But you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. When we meet new community members, new friends, one by one, anytime we manage to always do that, and how we normally do it, all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow. There's 3 words. Share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. If you guys have an account on Twitter today? My name on Twitter is Zach Dawson. On Twitter. All we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow. Been on Twitter for 4 years, YouTube 6 years, 11/9, 1916. So 1916 at this point. And sending anything else off the bat, more to express and also hang through. But pretty much having ourselves stay tough, keeping our heads up, staying motivated, and keeping keeping ourselves under control. So that's pretty much something more to progress and also dictate. And also having an awesome, wonderful, monetized group. Once again, thank you guys for dropping a super chat for me earlier today. Much more deserved, much more needed. I always welcome super chats, guys. Any stickers, any super thanks, or anything else we can really observe. I always welcome it. It's much more we can really transition and also hold on by staying focused and anything else to begin. But if you guys looking to get more likes, support, comments, views, popularity, and also get watch hours by helping each other get monetized. That's to check out Kevin. We have each other on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, Snapchat. I mean, probably not Snapchat, not TikTok. TikTok at this point in time. Or anything else for our awesome community and the 362 mods and our great followers. There's always some to begin. Kevin's been on YouTube for 5 years, 2% for 2 years. He comes in every couple days, every week. But pretty much 1 to 2 days a week. Maybe like almost 2.5, maybe like 3. Pretty much 1 to 3 days. Love this guy so much. He's really interesting, really entertaining. But if you guys want help with popularity and also extra stuff on him, you can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays, anytime. Running Egg almost 24/7. And as always, guys, our awesome, beautiful, talented creator, Sorties Adventures, Monday through Saturdays. Well, guys, next stream will probably be tomorrow morning for Hot Sauce Golf, and maybe a double. If we don't do a double after tomorrow, after in the morning, guys, then the next stream will probably be Sunday. Sunday morning to see how everything else begins, and also congratulates. Make sure everything's in the clear, everything's awesome, fantastic, excellent. See how things go. Not so when the Tales of Rise will have a finale. Probably, if I had to guess, probably after next week. But we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys infoed and always posted. You guys never give up, never surrender, never say never. On one awesome monetized community with our 362 mods and our amazing followers. 6 years on YouTube and 4 years on Twitter. Well, guys, the most very important thing as we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, share, tweet, follow on Twitter. That's me, guys, Zach Dawson, the most popular name of all time, from 1912 to always 2022. And you guys can vote Orlando 38 and the Greatest Showman at 14, and so much more. If you guys want shoutouts, you guys can send me a super chats anytime you want. That's why we have an awesome monetized community involving 362 mods and our tremendous, amazing followers. You guys have a wonderful Friday morning, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We'll be doing Hot Sauce Golf tomorrow morning, tomorrow Saturday. If I don't do a double chat tomorrow, the next time you'll see me after tomorrow will probably be Sunday morning for baseball. See how things go. But if I do a double tomorrow, guys, for tomorrow night, baseball could be brought in. But I'll keep you guys infoed. Well, guys, as an awesome, popular creator, Jack Dawson, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Happy Friday, guys. Go Tigers, and let's go to 6-0 tonight. Because the one team we're taking on is 1-4. It's not gonna be pretty, but I think it'll be a blowout victory. That's what I'm thinking. But I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. I have golf for you, and have much more to appreciate. And don't forget to send your super chats, guys, anytime you want. For one awesome community towards our followers and our 362 mods. Pretty much moderators. Have a wonderful morning, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for golf.